Ways to live your personal branding and increase visibility. Now that the digital footprint element of personal branding creation has been summarized, we will now take our journey off screen. It is not enough to just have a good media strategy that portrays your brand in one way, and then act differently in your everyday life. Of course, you can do this, however, should your audience come into contract with this alter ego, it can be confusing and makes your personal branding weaker and less trustworthy. Your personal branding is the combination of who you are, what you do and what you want to do. Everything you do is associated with your brand, and this includes your everyday life. Build a network. One of your aims should be to build a network of connections with other key players in your industry. Being friends with successful people makes you appear like one of them. If you know people, and come up in suggested searches or tagged posts, not only is it easier for your audience to find you, but it is likely that other industry players will find you, too. Having a network makes it easier for other media types who are looking for some to feature to connect with you and will share your brand with their audience. Often, people with brands similar to yours will look for experts to share insights with their audience, so by having such connections you can harness these opportunities. Collaborations are often mutually beneficial, so, you should be on the lookout for interviews or guest blogging positions to help you reach more consumers in your audience. Being seen with reputable and credible brands make you appear so, too. Aside from networking platforms such as LinkedIn, as well, of course, as other digital media locations, you can increase the size of your network by attending conferences and industry events. Remember, it does not matter what you know, the important part is who you know. And you never know who might hold the next big opportunity for you. Build an accessible community. As well as having a good network of industry connections, it is also important to have an accessible community for your audience. In order for your personal branding to be successful, you need your audience to trust and respect you. They will do this if they feel like you are a real person, not just a business person. Your audience will want to connect with you as a person, not a nameless, faceless avatar. There are a few ways to build up a community around your personal branding. This can include holding in-person events to meet up with your audience, or, at the very least, live sessions. Starting a Facebook group, and being active in it, is a great way to get a discussion going and for you to impart your wisdom on a personal level. Even just responding to comments on your content posts is a great way to be seen as reachable and available. You should also make sure you have contact options for your audience. This includes emails and messages. You should monitor your comment section so that you are up to date with how your audience is responding to your content. Remember that many social media platforms show when you were last active, or they show how responsive you are to messages. Make sure that you are keeping response times down in order to show that you care and are available. At the end of the day, people connect with people. The value of genuine human connection cannot be overstated. Business cards. So maybe business cards seem like an outdated concept, but they can be useful to invest in. You can hand them out to new business associates, or simply pass them on to people when you meet them, but in a professional manner, of course. Some of the benefits of business cards include the fact that they are an easy way to give someone all your details in one convenient place. If you include all your social media handles, as well as other ways to contact you, your audience will be able to reach you in their preferred manner. Business cards are a fantastic physical reminder of your personal branding. It is harder to lose a piece of paper than it is to forget details. The design and branding on your business card should be consistent with your digital footprint. This means matching fonts, logos, and other aesthetic staples of your brand. Dressing well. Your personal appearance should match the brand that you have created. You are the physical embodiment of your branding, so you need to have a look that matches the brand. Dressing well is the best way to achieve this. It makes you look trustworthy and professional. You do not need to be in a three-piece suit constantly, but taking pride in your appearance shows that you take pride in your brand. Share your story. Your audience wants to do business with a person. Sharing your story brings down the walls between businessperson and human. You should share the story behind your brand with your audience. Show them why you are passionate, how you are qualified, and what you want to achieve. You could incorporate this into your content strategy, or even just include an about page on your website. Humanizing yourself and sharing your life story, including hardships you overcame and what inspired you to become the person that you are, will build a strong connection with your audience. It adds a level of authenticity and will make your audience believe in you and your personal branding. If it would suit your branding strategy or content schedule, you should share elements of your day with your audience. This is not essential, but it is a way of building a connection with your audience. Including insights of your day, even something as simple as getting a morning coffee, resonates with people and shows that you are serious about your personal branding. Of course, there is such a thing as oversharing. You need to seem open and upfront, yet still maintain a degree of separation. Decide on what the appropriate level of sharing is that will foster a true connection with your audience. Once they are engaged and feel a part of your life, they will be more likely to participate with your branding in the future. In essence, you need to ensure that your actions and lifestyle align with the image you want to convey with your branding. Carrying aspects of your branding with your everyday life will create authority in your work. It shows that you are serious and credible, that your vision for yourself is a reality, and not a scheme to make money. Your audience wants to know that you care, both about them, and about your branding. Living your brand is the best way to accomplish this.